Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be filming my top 5 books of 2024. Now I am very aware that I am late on this video. I meant to do this at the beginning of January, but we had guests, so I didn't really have the time / I didn't have an idea that I was going to do this video this month, but yeah. So we're going to do the top 5 best books of 2024. So coming in at number 5 is The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I read this back in May of 2024. I enjoyed it, but I gave it 2 stars just because I was not enjoying it towards the end. Like, it got pretty boring and disgusting, and I did not like it. So obviously I have some tabs, but like I ended up not really finishing it. I only got up to page 248 because I'm just looking at the last time I annotated, so I'm guessing I finished that annotation page, and I only got to page 248. This is part of the off-campus series. I was in book number 2, but I ended up not wanting to continue the series. Like, the next book after this is The Mistake, but I heard that those other books are not good. I heard The Score is good and The Goal is good, but the rest, like The Legacy and The Mistake, I'm not really interested in. But I could read The Score if I really wanted to, but I'm not in the mood to read any romance at the moment. And yeah, so yeah. Love this, or hate this book, but also if you're in the mood for a cute little smutty romance, I would recommend this, but definitely not one of my favorites that I've read this year. And then coming in at number 4 is The Spanish Love Deception. Now I know this is a lot of people's favorites and some people do not like it, but me personally, I ended up giving it 3 stars, and I enjoyed it, but I think I wasn't in the mood to be reading this, so I ended up just giving it 4 stars, and obviously loved it, but definitely not a book that's for me. Definitely this was better than The Deal, but yeah, I just don't know why I didn't enjoy this. Maybe because I wasn't in the mood for it. I might give it another chance this year, but I am not been in the reading mood, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. And then coming in at number 3 is Death Note, and I really did enjoy this. I just think at a top 3 ranking is a little better because I have some other books that I really want to have at top tier. So this is Death Note. This is a horror manga. So I read this back in November, December, I want to say. I think I finished this in Vlogmas. So yeah, this is a horror manga. This is the Studying Black edition. So has black sprayed edges, and then the black spine, like everything's in black and white as well, except for the beginning. There is some color at the beginning, and then the table of contents. So yeah, my favorite was probably chapter 3, Family, and then Eyeballs. So that was Fun and Manipulation, which was really fun as well. But yeah, this is fun little horror manga that I enjoyed reading. It was pretty quick. It took me at least 3 to 4 days to read because I did read this every single day for a little bit, and then I finished it eventually. So yeah, this is one of my favorite top 3 books of 2024. Now this is a really difficult decision because these 2 I really love, but one of them I love more than the other. So coming in at number 2 is Watering the Soul, which is a stunning poetry book, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely tabbed the heck out of this book, and I finished it. I finished my reread, or I'm in the middle of my reread at the moment, so I'm on page 170 still. I've been slacking with my reading, like I mentioned in my life updates or let's chat video, and I still need to continue this. But one of my favorites is this one on page 25. If you want to believe, then believe in honest conversations, believe in putting your best foot forward, believe in the kindness of others, the warmth of the sun, the beauty of the ocean. Believe in slowing down and appreciating all of life's most imminent and tiny details. Believe in wonder, adventure, and nostalgia of marshmallow and campfires. Believe in art galleries, bookstores, observations, and the power of others people's stories. And then there's one that really stood out to me: to grow with purpose. And then obviously the most iconic one is to grow one's soul is a journey, not a race, which is my biggest quote that I have on my channel. And then of course there's some other ones in here, but they're just really difficult. I do have a couple dog-eared moments, which are my top tier quotes / poetry. So for example, you are trapped by fear, and when we were trapped by fear, all that our soul can be vanishes as we struggle to belong here. But what can I do? Live as the stars do, dance no matter who may be watching, shine no matter the brightness of others, reach when you feel like giving up, because to each star the brightness is its own light. And then, but the moon simply smiled and said, "Child, you see the world in a way I do not." And then, yeah, there's just some of my favorites in here. And then, coming at number 1, of course it is going to be Normal People, one of my favorite books of 2024, and this is probably my top number 1. I am currently in the middle of Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I am still on page, I don't even know what page I'm on. I read a little bit yesterday, but I didn't see the page number. But Normal People by Sally Rooney. I love you. This is a chef's kiss. I am not a religious person, but I do sometimes think God made you for me. Now that is the best quote in a book that I've ever read, on page 117. And now I actually have tried reading this several times back when I got it for like a Black Friday sale or something like that. And he felt in awe of her naturalness, her easy way of moving through the world. It hadn't been like that in school, quite the opposite. Back then, Connell had been the one who understood how to behave, while Marianne had just been aggravated everyone. Now, I tried reading this several times back then, but I never really got into it until like maybe April or May. I think I filmed a couple vlogs reading this, and yeah, this is just one of my favorite books. Life offers up these moments of joy despite everything. And then yeah, there's some other quotes in here, but I just don't know where I tapped them. Why is Marianne pregnant? Oh, what? Yeah, this is literally my top favorite book, and nothing's ever gonna surpass this book of its beauty, its powerful words. Sally Rooney writes like no other, and nothing will ever match to any other book that I've ever read. Love this with all my heart, and will forever love it for years beyond. So yeah, those are the books that my top 5 best books of 2024. I am pretty, I've only read 5 books this year, I think. Let me check, because I think I only read 5 books this year. And usually I've only read 4 books this year, but I don't think I filled in the last couple. But yeah, I think I read around 5 or 6 books. But yeah, I am pretty disappointed in some of these, but really love the last 3 that I showed. The last 2, I feel like I could give it another chance, but like I said, I'm not really in the mood to read romance, and I don't think I will anytime soon. So, yeah. Love you, Normal People. Love you, Water and Soul. Slightly love you, Death Note. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you guys very soon. for next time. Bye.